ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇത്ര നേരം ലൈവിൽ ഇഷ്യൂ വന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. അതുകൊണ്ട് കറക്റ്റ് സമയത്തിന് കയറാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ നോക്കട്ടെ. ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ആൽബി ബ്രോ. ഹായ് 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 ബ്രോ. കുറേ ആയി കളിച്ചിട്ട്. കയറിക്കോളൂ ബ്രോ, നമുക്ക് തന്നെ ആദ്യം തുടങ്ങാം ഐശ്വര്യമായിട്ട്. മിലൻ ബ്രോ എത്തിയ എല്ലാവരും ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. ആൽബി ബ്രോ എന്താ വെക്കേഷൻ ആണോ? വെക്കേഷൻ ആയോ? മിലൻ ബ്രോ കയറി. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ. എന്താ സുഖമല്ലേ? കണ്ടിട്ട് കുറേ ആയി. ബ്രോ, എനിക്ക് പനി ബ്രോന്റെ മാറി, എനിക്ക് ഇനിയും മാറിയിട്ടില്ല. പണിയാണല്ലോ, ഡിഫൻസ് പണി തോന്നല്ലോ. ഹോസ്പിറ്റലൊക്കെ ആയോ? അയ്യോ ബ്രോ, സീനാണല്ലോ.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert
അതെ
opinion
ബ്രോ, മെസ്സി
alongside me
വരുന്നുണ്ട്.
will be Jim
110 റേറ്റിംഗ്.
Begley.
ബ്ലഡ്
Cheers,
ഗേൾസ്
Peter.
മെസ്സി.
It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
യങ് മെസ്സി, അങ്കാര മെസ്സി.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both
ബെല്ലിംഗ്ഹാം.
the intelligence and
ഓ
physical
ഓക്കെ.
traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he will provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto,
ബ്രോ
so
ഞാൻ
keep your eye on that.
I wonder
അയ്യോ
whether that has
ഇവിടെയുണ്ട്.
anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's a lovely, neat pass.
നെയ്മർ.
But it is clear to
നെയ്മർ
see
ടു
that he is not
സിൽവസ്റ്റർ.
at all happy with that.
നെയ്മർ.
His teammates are
നെയ്മർ
really
ടു
annoyed with that, you know.
സുവാരസ്.
They have every
ബാക്കിലോട്ട്
right to
കൊടുക്കാം.
be.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Van Balten spots it and intercepts. Oh, shooting
ഷടാ,
chance!
മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് ആടാ, മിസ്റ്റേക്ക്. ബ്രോ എന്താ
Goal
ചോദിച്ചിരുന്നത്?
for
ബ്രോ ഞാൻ
Barcelona! And a trademark move
ഹ്യൂസനെ
deals with
എടുക്കാന്ന്
the
വെച്ചിട്ടുള്ള പ്ലാനാണ്.
inevitable
ഹിന്ദി
classy finish.
റാഷ്ഫോർഡിന്റെ
Well, it's
സ്റ്റാറ്റസ്
an
നോക്കി എടുക്കുക.
example of counter-attacking at
ഹ്യൂസൺ
its
ഓർ
finest.
റാഷ്ഫോർഡ്, ഇവര്
Really
ആരെങ്കിലും
couldn't
ഒന്ന്
trust.
എടുക്കട്ടോ.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
മെസ്സി മാൻ, മെസ്സി മെസ്സി.
Van Balten wins the duel this time. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Sure.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. And Messi!
Yeah, മോനെ എജ്ജാതി ഷോട്ട്.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Spread out to the left, and here's Messi. Hernandez. Good ball, good take. Oh, what a climb!
Oh no man, what a goal.
They've scored!
Oh.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He watched it
രണ്ട്
all
goal
the
score
way,
ആയിരുന്നു.
and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
Okay, it's half time and the score is 2-0.
So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so
നല്ല
far,
ട്രാപ്പ്
Peter.
മാത്രമേ
If
ഉള്ളൂ.
it ain't
അതേ
broke,
ബ്രോ
don't
മെസ്സി
fix
മാത്രമേ
it.
ഉള്ളൂ
So I think the
ബാക്കി
manager has to resist
ട്രാപ്പ്
change
പോലെ തന്നെ
at this
കൊണ്ടുവന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്.
stage.
കാരണം 250 പ്ലേയേഴ്സിൽ ആ 1 ടാർഗറ്റേ ഉള്ളൂ. ബാക്കി 249 നമുക്ക് ആവശ്യമില്ല. ആവശ്യമില്ല നല്ല നല്ല പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് തന്നെയാണ്. പക്ഷെ ആ ഒരു സ്റ്റാറ്റ്സ് അവരുടെ ഏജ് കാർഡ് അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ വരുമ്പോൾ ഒരു ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട്. ക്രൈഫിനെയൊക്കെ ഡീപ് ലൈൻ ഫോർവേഡ് ആയിട്ടാണ് കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നത്. അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു ബാക്കാണ്. ഓഷി അത് കളിപ്പിച്ച് നോക്കണം ടീം. മെസ്സിയുടെ കാർഡാണ് അതിൽ ഹൈലൈറ്റ്. അത് തൂക്കണം. തൂക്കാൻ എൻ്റെ കോയിൻസ് ഇല്ല, അത് വേറെ.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Luis Suarez! He's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
300 പ്ലസ് 30 250 ആണ് തോന്നുന്നു വരുന്നത്. 250 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ്.
To Messi. Rummenigge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat out to top.
Big chance!
ഒന്ന് സ്കോർ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response.
Oh, sure.
Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far.
Nice.
That's about to change.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Neymar. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hangs in a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sure.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
എടാ ശ്ശേ. ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്ത കളി. ഓക്കെ,
Messi. Oh,
പുള്ളിയുടെ
that
ഒരു
was
വിശ്വാസം
vital.
വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ball's gone astray. That's very neat. Iniesta does well to get it back. Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous.
Okay, it's a
This
corner.
could be their final throw of the dice.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll
Okay,
do.
I think it's the last chance.
Will be a throw-in.
എടാ ബാക്കിലോട്ടല്ലടാ, അവിടെ ഇനിയസ്റ്റ. ആ മൂഞ്ചി.
He's found a way through. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Messi!
ഊഫ്. Okay, കളി പോയപ്പോ
He's produced there the crispest of hits.
അനന്തൻ ബ്രോ അതെ ഡെയിലി 250 ലാസ്റ്റ് ഇയർ ആയ സമയത്തും ന്യൂ ഇയർ പാക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവന്നപ്പോ 250 ആയിരുന്നു. പോയടാ കളി പോയടാ. ബ്രോ നൈസ് മാച്ച് ബ്രോ, ഹാർഡ് ലക്ക്, വെൽ പ്ലേഡ്.
Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona absolutely shocking here.
രണ്ട് ഷൂട്ട് അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ.
Which was
That's a
painfully
defensive.
exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
ആൽബി ബ്രോ കേറിക്കോ. അതെ ബെയിലിന്റെ ബാക്ക് അങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു. 6 എപ്പിക് പ്ലസ് ബെയിൽ, 7 പ്ലേയേഴ്സിന്റെ ബാക്ക് ആയിരുന്നു, 250 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ്. അതെ, കോയിനാണ് എല്ലാവർക്കും സീന്. ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ 3200 കോയിൻ ഞാൻ ഒറ്റ പുള്ളിക്ക് വേണ്ടി സ്പിൻ ചെയ്തു. പാട്രിക് വിയറിക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് കിട്ടിയത് ഈ പുള്ളിയാണ്. വർത്താണ്. 3200 കോയിൻസിന് ഇത് വർത്താണ്. ഡിസൈൻ ബ്രോ 10k കോയിൻ സെറ്റ് ബ്രോ, സെറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ആൽബി ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോളൂ. ബ്രോ മെസ്സി ഇല്ല ബ്രോ, ഇതിൻ്റെ കറക്കാനുള്ള കോയിനില്ല, പിന്നെ പർച്ചേസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടി വരും. അതെ ബ്രോ, സേവ്ഡ് കോയിൻസ് ആണ് ബ്രോ. എൻ്റെ ഒരു പോയ ആഴ്ചത്തെ ലൈവിൽ നോക്കി വെച്ചാൽ കാണാം, ഞാൻ ഇൻബോക്സ് കാണിച്ചായിരുന്നു. അതെ ബ്രോ, ഡിസൈഡ് കിട്ടി. ഓക്കെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് വന്ന എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനെ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ഇപ്പോൾ ഗെയിമിലോട്ട് ഇറക്കാം. ഡ്രോഗ് ബോണേ നമ്മൾ ഇറക്കാം. മെസ്സി റൈക്കാർഡിനെ മാറ്റുന്നില്ല. കുറച്ചോട്ടെ പുള്ളിയുടെ സ്കോഡ്. ബ്രോ 300 അല്ല ബ്രോ, 250 തന്നെയാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ വരുന്ന റൂമേഴ്സും ഡീറ്റെയിൽസും എല്ലാത്തിലും 250 തന്നെയാണ് കാണിക്കുന്നത്. ആ പിന്നെ കൊണാമിയുടെ കാര്യമല്ലേ, പറയാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല അവരെന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
പക്ഷെ പഴയ ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് മെസ്സി
This
ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
is Peter Drury,
അടിപൊളിയാണ്
and
ബ്രോ.
next to me providing insight,
അതിന്റെ
the Jim Begley.
ഏകദേശം
Hello, Peter,
അതുപോലെ
and
തന്നെ
hello to
സ്പീഡ് മാത്രം
everyone
തന്നെ
watching.
ഉള്ളൂ.
For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
ബാക്കിയെല്ലാം പഴയ ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് മെസ്സിക്ക് തന്നെയാണ്, MSN
Well,
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ്
it looks
മെസ്സിക്ക്
like a
തന്നെയാണ്.
big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
ഇതെന്നെയും കൊണ്ട് പോകത്തുള്ളൂ.
There he is, the
Okay,
one they
deciding.
call the divine ponytail.
All eyes on the
Oh
referee.
no!
It's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
ഇത് പെനാൽറ്റിയാണോ? പക്ഷേ
This
ഓക്കെ,
for
അപ്പോൾ
the lead.
വാൻ ബസ്റ്റൻ ഇടയ്ക്ക് നോക്കാം. സേവ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇറ്റ്സ് ഗോൾ.
1-0. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That is good alertness. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. And he plays one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And he's worked it through. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp.
ഓ,
Danger
acrobatic
averted for
clearance.
now. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Messi. Showing good feet. And he lines up a cross. Gattuso tries to clear.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Half an hour played now. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That is a great pick out. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. And he's running through. Iniesta. Neymar. Rummenigge. He's found a way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He won't be happy with that one.
Oh.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in a great position here.
Oh, Van Buren. Shah.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's worked it through. Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Iniesta. Van Basten does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Roberto Carlos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, Shah.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. This is Owen.
Ana idendu adu.
Moves
Shah.
over the line, and it is a corner.
Monami.
Milan with the corner, there first. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Basho! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Messi. Great vision.
Okay, score.
Barcelona are back in business. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Oh, Shah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Fernando Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's well positioned here. Gattuso clears.
Has been indicated.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Ball driven towards the far post.
Oh,
It's in!
വിചാരിച്ചില്ല ബ്രോ, വിചാരിച്ചില്ല. കേറി ഗോൾ കയറി.
Blows the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And a quick announcement today
Barcelona
that memorabilia
leave it
from
late,
today's match is
but in
now
the
on
end,
sale
it
in
was
ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ,
great.
നല്ല മാച്ചായിരുന്നു.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep
രണ്ട്
plugging
ഷോട്ട്,
away.
2 ഓൺ ടാർഗറ്റ്,
And
2 ഗോൾ.
this has been great staying
നൈസ്
power.
നൈസ്.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So just
എനിവേസ്, നൈസ് മാച്ച് എൽബി ബ്രോ. അതി ബ്രോ, അടിപൊളി അടിപൊളി. ലാസ്റ്റ് അത് കേറുന്നു വിചാരിച്ചില്ല ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ ട്രൈ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയതാ. കറക്റ്റ് വന്നു. ഔട്ട്സൈഡ് കേവില് ഒരു അസിസ്റ്റ്. എൽ ക്ലാസിക്കോ, ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ഹായ്. നമ്മുടെ പഴയ ബ്രോ തന്നെയാണോ? വൈഷ്ണവ് ബ്രോ തന്നെയാണോ? ആ ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ഹായ്. കുറേ ആയിട്ട് ബ്രോ കണ്ടിട്ട്. ഇനിയിപ്പോ പണി കിട്ടിയില്ലേ, അതിന്റെ ടെൻഷനെല്ലാം പൊട്ടിയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ആ ബ്രോ, നൈറ്റ് ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ആയിരിക്കും. സാറിനെ ഇറക്കാം. ബ്രോ സ്കോഡ് ബ്രോ മാറ്റാണ്ട് വന്നാണോ അതോ ബാർസ സ്കോഡ് വെച്ചതാണോ?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Iniesta.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Now it's Rashford. That's a cute ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot at goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's De Jong. Now it's Dani Olmo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
ബ്രോ അത് എനിക്ക് തിരിച്ചാണ് ബ്രോ പറയുന്നത്. സൈഡ് ക്രോസ് കൂടുതലാണ്.
Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. It's been chance! Barcelona! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a...
Intercepted and saved.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that is as far as they're going to go. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Yamal. Eric Garcia. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Iniesta. Half-time getting close now. Roberto Carlos. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yamal. And it's Olmo. And it's Balde.
Added time.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's got the beating of his man. There's the shot!
Oh!
Oh, it's hit the post! A really good save and the last action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's gone for goal!
Okay, Hassan individual goal.
About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona are doing... Oh, he's been caught on it here. De Jong.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Eric Garcia. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just eases him off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Bro, ende
Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
Sabi bro, Sabi alam.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. And we have our very first corner.
Hi Nitin bro, hi. Miss.
far. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go. Eric Garcia.
Pedri, great vision. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Chance here to counter. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye
Almost to
on.
Rashford okay, okay.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Like
And
that.
it's Olmo
Almost.
into the last
Yeah,
quarter of an hour.
Rashford, Pedri to De Jong, De Jong to Pedri,
Nicely
Pedri to
weighted
Rashford.
ball.
Okay,
Lovely. Now,
he
and
scores.
chance!
Okay, save, what a save.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's
Bro,
the
ഇല്ല
sort of
150 bro.
urgency
ഞാനിപ്പോ
that's required when you do
പുള്ളിയെ
get behind.
സബിലേക്ക് കയറ്റി. സ്പീഡിന്റെ ഒരു വിഷയമായപ്പോ പുള്ളിയെ സബിലേക്ക് 100 കടന്നു ബ്രോ, 100 കടന്നു.
Big header!
Oh, nice
He
goal, nice goal.
scores! Right back in the game. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Tries from a long way out.
Mistouch.
They may end up with some regret with
Garcia.
this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. 5 minutes left on the clock. Applies the finish! Wow, that
Drogba.
is Didier Drogba!
ഉണ്ട് ബ്രോ, റാങ്ക് പുഷ് ഉണ്ട്.
Got himself an
On the way.
absolute peach.
1766 നിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Late in the day, game over surely. The movement so precise.
ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ്
the
കാണുന്ന എല്ലാ
finish
ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട്
sumptuous.
ചെയ്യാം. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്ന
Look,
ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്
if
ആണെങ്കിൽ
you
സബ്
want to
ചെയ്ത്
be
സപ്പോർട്ട്
effective
ചെയ്യാം.
on the break, then the key element is
ഒക്കെ
always
എൻ്റെ
pace.
വാൻബ്യൂട്ടന്റെ
That's what
ഗോൾ
really
നോക്കട്ടെ
rips
എത്രയാണ്.
defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
106 ഗോൾ. ബ്രോ നാളെ അടിക്കും ബ്രോ. ഡിവിഷൻ 1 നാളെ കയറും. 106 ഗോൾ വാൻബ്യൂട്ടൻ. ബ്രോ ഉണ്ടാവും ബ്രോ, 12 മണി വരെ ഉണ്ടാവും ബ്രോ ലൈവില്.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Azar. Nice looking ball. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. That looks a cracking ball.
Okay, it's over.
Brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance.
Okay bro, okay bro,
Good
Alvin bro,
enough
super
in
bro.
the eyes
കളിക്കാം
of
bro,
their
കളിക്കാം.
people.
They came, they
Drogba
fought,
picking
and
up
they
the
were
man of the
sent
match award, and no
Thank you
surprise
അയ്യോ
there.
ഈ ചുമ എന്നെ കൊണ്ട് പോകത്തുള്ളൂ.
more than just
How would
our
you
12
summarise
men.
what we've seen today then,
ബ്രോ,
Jim?
ബ്രോന്റെ
I
സ്കോഡ്
think we
എങ്ങനെ
just saw a
ബ്രോ?
team
മെയിൻ സ്കോഡ്
winning
വെച്ചായിരുന്നു.
by playing to their
ആ
strengths.
തേർഡ് ഗോൾ വിഷയമായിരുന്നു അല്ലേ, ഡ്രോഗ്ബയുടെ. നിതിൻ ബ്രോ ഇല്ലേ, ബ്രോ. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്ന ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഗോകുലം 10. ബ്രോ ഇപ്പോൾ ഫുള്ള് ഈ സ്കോഡ് വെച്ചാണോ കളിക്കുന്നത് ബാർസല? ആ അങ്ങനെ. ബ്രോ പുതിയ പാക്ക് ഏതെങ്കിലും സ്പിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു? ഇപ്പോൾ എന്തായാലും ന്യൂ ഇയറിന് തീ പാക്കാണ് വരുന്നത്. പക്ഷേ ഇത് ശരിക്കും പറയുന്നത് ട്രാപ്പാണ് കേട്ടോ. കോയിനുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പഴയ MSNന്റെ ഒരു ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് മെസ്സി ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ലേ, അതുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പിന്നെ ഇത് സ്പിൻ ചെയ്യേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ലെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. സ്പീഡ് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. പിന്നെ ക്രിയേറ്റീവ് പ്ലേ മേക്കർ സ്റ്റൈലാണ് വരുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അത് നോക്കിയിട്ട് സ്പിൻ ചെയ്താൽ മതി എന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ അഭിപ്രായത്തിൽ. വന്നില്ല.
Nice looking ball. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Well, now it's fallen kindly here.
നൈസ് പുഷ്. റൈക്കാർഡിന്റെ ഒരു നല്ലൊരു ഷോൾഡർ പുഷിലാണ് ബോളൊന്ന് തെന്നി മാറിപ്പോയി. എടാ മിസ് ടച്ച് അതാ. പക്ഷേ പാസ് കൊടുത്താ ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ആയിപ്പോയി. അതുകൊണ്ടാ ഷൂട്ടായി പോയെ. ഈ ബട്ടൺ ഇല്ലാത്തതിന്റെ ഒരു ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട് ഇതായി. ഇവിടെ മാത്രം എനിക്ക് ഫീലായ. ഓക്കെ, നൈസ് ട്രൈ ബട്ട് ഇന്റർസെപ്റ്റ്. ആ ഇത് കൊള്ളാലോ.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Hey, no. Sure.
And yes, it's there. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back.
110 റേറ്റിംഗ് വരുന്ന കാർഡ് പ്രശ്നമല്ല ബ്രോ പറഞ്ഞു. പക്ഷേ ആ കാർഡ് ഉള്ളവർക്ക് അത് സ്പിൻ ചെയ്യേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. പുതിയ കാർഡ് സ്പിൻ ചെയ്യേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. അറിയില്ല ഇനിയിപ്പോ കൊനാമി എത്ര സ്റ്റാറ്റസ് എങ്ങനെ എത്രത്തോളം കൊണ്ടുവന്ന് അടിപൊളിയാക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടാവും നമുക്ക് അറിയില്ല. നോക്കാം. ഇന്റർസെപ്റ്റ്.
Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Neymar. Still very early doors.
ഏയ് വീണ്ടും മിസ് ടച്ച്. പാസ് കൊടുത്ത അവിടേക്ക്.
Looking for the run. Conte, Rafinha, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Iniesta. 15 minutes till half time. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's he's had a shot.
Wow, what a goal.
Goal, Barcelona. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forlan. Here's a man adored by many.
സുവരത്തോടുത്ത് പാസ്സാടാ മിസ്സാകുന്നു.
Conte. Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first
ബ്രോ
half.
ആരിനോടാ? ആൽബി ബ്രോ
It's been
എന്നോടാണോ?
thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this
Okay,
carries
അപ്പോൾ
on.
score
This
is
is
2-1.
insanely good.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Van Bauten gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Now Neymar. Neymar
എടാ ഓഫ്
face
സൈഡ്.
to face with
ഓക്കെ
his great rival.
കറക്റ്റ് ആയില്ല പക്ഷെ.
Aubameyang.
Rice. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries a shot! But he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Knocks it out wide. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Rijkaard kept his eye on it. And
ഓ
he's there.
നോ ഗോഡിയാണോ.
Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Aubameyang! Adams clears. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta cuts out the pass.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Didier Drogba. Number 9, Suarez.
Another throw-in.
Number 11, Neymar. Coming on
And
the
that's
field.
definitely not his
Number
best.
4, Karl-Heinz
Adams.
Rummenigge. Number 18,
Rummenigge.
Mbappe. Number 14,
Ball
Hazard.
played for Rijkaard.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi.
ഷടാ വന്നില്ലടാ അത്.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's in on goal. He's come in hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's played it back. Shot could be on. He's found a way through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Mbappe. And that interception was...
Sure.
That's it.
Nice game, bro. Nice game.
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Nice game,
You
bro.
look
Nice
back
game.
on the game then, Jim.
Barcelona absolutely shocking.
നല്ല കളി ബ്രോ. ഗൂഗിൾ ബ്രോ. നല്ല കളി. നൈസ് മാച്ച്. Okay, who is next? Who is next? അതെ ബ്രോ, Oracle ബ്രോ. സെയിം റൂമാണ്. John Joshua. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് വന്ന ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഇതിൻ്റെ കോഡ് നോക്കാം. ഉണ്ട്. ബ്രോ അത് നല്ലതാണ്. അവരെ വെച്ച് കളിച്ചു പഠിച്ച എല്ലാം കൊണ്ടും അടിപൊളിയാണ് ബ്രോ. ബോൾ കൺട്രോൾ മാത്രമല്ല, നമുക്ക് ഡ്രിബ്ലിംഗ് എല്ലാം അവരെ വെച്ച് പഠിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അടിപൊളിയാണ് ബ്രോ.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive.
Could be danger here. Hoisted in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shot could be on. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
നെയ്മറിന്റെ നല്ലൊരു സ്കില്ലായിരുന്നു അവിടെ ഡ്രിബ്ലിംഗ്. Okay, clear ചെയ്ത് വിട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്.
That'll be a throw in.
Lee Dixon.
Olise. And here's Stoichkov.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked his way through. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Hey, sure.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Luis Suarez.
It's
Gone for a
gone
throw-in.
outside. Iniesta.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Intercepted.
Messi. And Messi! It's
ഒരു ഡിപ്പിംഗ് ഷോട്ട് ആയിരുന്നു,
again
പക്ഷേ
there.
ഗോളായില്ല, സേവ് ചെയ്തു.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's got
അങ്ങനെ വാൻബ്യൂട്ടൻ തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ട്, പണി തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ട് വാൻബ്യൂട്ടൻ.
a wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Oh, shit.
And here's Olise, played into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Iniesta. That has been slung wide.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's clever. And he's picked it up out wide. Van Bouten wins the duel this time. Drogba.
Okay, it's half time. The score is 1-0.
The first half. Combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Roberto Carlos. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. And it's Messi.
Sure. ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച പോലെ ഒന്നുമില്ല.
It's Batistuta. Olise. Still just a single goal between the sides. Played out wide, back into the middle. He's going to be disappointed with that. Van Bouten given the lift of his goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a promising position.
എടാ മെസ്സി അവിടെ വീണോ, ബോൾ പോയി.
Simplicity about this contest.
മെസ്സി
Winning
തള്ളിയിട്ട്.
running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And Here's Elise.
Okay, blitz
Oh,
girl.
lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played in deep. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to...
And the finish!
Okay, second goal.
And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Elise's cross. Elise. Now it's Stoichkov. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
There will be 1 minute added
Costa
time.
Curta.
Okay, it's full time. Okay, bro. Appo bro,
It's a
kari.
satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
ഈ ഡ്രോഗ്ബ വാൻ
Drogba
ബേട്ടിനാണ്
picking up the
കിട്ടണ്ടേന്ന്.
man of the
Okay,
match award,
ഡ്രോഗ്ബ എടുത്തു.
and no surprise.
ജോഷോ ബ്രോ നല്ല മാച്ച് ആയിരുന്നു ബ്രോ. വെൽ പ്ലേഡ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ജോഷോ ബ്രോ നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത കളി കളിക്കാം. ടാനസ് ബ്രോ ഹായ്. മിലൻ ബ്രോ ഇല്ല ബ്രോ, പുതിയ റൂം ഇട്ടിട്ടില്ല. ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ് പുതിയ റൂം ഇടാവേ. സ്കോർ നോക്കാം. ഈ സ്ക്വാഡില് ഡിഫൻസ് രണ്ടുപേര് പണിയുന്നുണ്ട്. ഗെയിം സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ കുറച്ച് ലാഗ് എടുക്കുന്നു. ഓക്കെ,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. That's been cut out, well played. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? He's free, he has got space. Messi! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
ട്രെയിന് പോലെ ഇൻഫോർമേഷൻ.
Roberto Carlos. Barcelona still without a single shot.